It has been Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue 13, Scott Lobdell writing, Dexter Soy on art. Connor loves it. It's his favourite book every month. He's so happy. So Connor, take it away.
So, I mean, comics are what, 20 pages or 22 at the minute? What are we on, 20?
20, I think.
Or 20.
17 pages are utter garbage. I can count. 3 pages are fantastic. One of which is in the middle, and it's this crazy, trippy sequence of Bizarro. He's all out of it, and he's got this crazy sequence of it's like an acid trip sort of image, if you can kind of picture that, and it's like the history of Superman and himself, and like so you got like the Kent farm, you got Krypton exploding, all these things, but in this acid trip sequence, it looks incredible. I couldn't tell you what the words sound because I don't remember. Just about because I stopped reading those. I just on that page because I was just like, I don't care. This image is fantastic. And then the other 2 pages that are genuinely amazing are the opening 2 pages. Now this is done in like a chibi style, you know, like the really cutesy cartoon. Everything looks like a little child sort of thing one. And I had to check that this was still Dexter Soy because I didn't know he had this in him to be this versatile in style because it's completely different from everything else.
Okay.
And this is Bizarro telling Superman's origin, essentially, and his story so far. And it basically, you've got, you know, you got his parents putting him in the pod. You've got little Kara there going, oh, you're the best cousin ever. You've got Crypto there doing a little painting for some reason. Yeah. And then, yeah, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And you've got him getting to Earth, being found by the Kents, and meeting the Justice League, and they've all got Bizarro names or what he calls them. Batman's just Batman because he's, you know, he gets through it all. Right. Flash is Go-Go. Green Lantern is Nightlight. Yeah. Aquaman is Wet Wet. Wonder Woman is Rope Lady. And Cyborg is Cyborg.
Oh my god, Wet Wet.
Yeah. That is the single best thing that has ever come out of this book.
Yeah. I think I've heard his Bizarro before, or maybe it was just maybe it was a John's thing that Bizarro has called Green Lantern Nightlight before. So that one might be my favorite. Or it could have been in the Heath Corson Bizarro book too, which is another one I recommend constantly. So, oh man, Wet Wet, that one's so good.
It is.
I want someone to call Momoa Wet Wet and see what he does.
Just, like, I don't know what it is about Lobdell that manages to get Bizarro right. Like, it makes no sense to me how everything can be atrocious except Bizarro.
Because he's a failed stand-up comedian, so there are some bits in there, like,
he is Bizarro.
Yeah, exactly.
He is a Bizarro writer. Like, he can only do these things. But honestly, those 2 pages at the start of this issue are legitimately fantastic.
Yeah, I'm googling this right now to see if there's an image of it.
Yeah.
Well, the Comixology preview usually gives you the first 3 pages, so you should technically get those too if you just want to read those.
Yeah. And then we're in the real world, so it all goes to shit.
What's that about?
Just before I say that, note how the 3 pages I like are all inside Bizarro's head.
Yes.
So basically, Lex has come and picked up Bizarro's body as we got at the end of the last issue. He's put him in the tank that he was, born in. He's kind of trying to heal him, and you got a lot of stuff about, previous Bizarro versions and how, that's not really this Bizarro, and lot of bollocks that I don't really care about. And then you have Jason and Artemis kind of mourning over him and going, "Oh, he's our friend," and Jason's like, "Oh, he's the first friend I've made since I came back from the dead." And you've got like them playing video games for some reason, like little just flashbacks of that, and then Artemis teaching him how to speak. Just all this stuff that's just there. There is one nice panel of the 2 of them in silhouette on a rooftop, which just does look pretty good, to be fair. But again, Dexter Soy's art solid.
Yeah, the art's never been the problem. The sounds of it.
Notably, that panel is one of the very few panels in the entire issue without any dialogue or caption boxes. It's just one panel, silhouette of the 2 of them. It's nice. But basically, Lex thinks about the kryptonite and how, oh, okay, he's the opposite. It'll heal him. Stabs him like a shot of adrenaline style in the chest with a big kryptonite liquid. And then he's like, okay, well, you can have Bizarro back now. He's no use to me. Because up till this point, he's kind of been going, well, technically he's my property, so we're going to have to sort this out with the lawyers after. But after this, he comes out and goes, yeah, I don't care. I don't want him anymore. And they go in, and Bizarro has changed. He's
Oh no.
He's got glasses on. And he's working on like mechanical things. And he's whistling. And then he turns around and speaks normally. He goes, yo, Jason, Artemis, what an absolute pleasure to see you again, my compatriots. I'm like, what? No, don't you dare have ruined Bizarro. Bizarro was the best part of this book, and now you've changed Bizarro, and I'm not happy.
This doesn't necessarily have to be bad. This
It doesn't
could be.
have to be, but the best part of this book has been Bizarro in his own weird way, trying to do good. But here, if he can just express himself normally, that takes all the fun out of it. And now I have to hear Lobdell's actual dialogue instead of Bizarro speak.
My question is, is how do they fix him? Does he get hit in the head really hard at some point, and that's what knocks him back into Bizarro?
It's Gilligan logic. Getting hit with a coconut turns you into genius, but going back, you just hit yourself with another coconut. Like,
I hope so. Whatever it takes, just do it quickly.
all right, so I did find this, and this is fantastic.
It is. Isn't it?
Yeah, because it looks like little kid art.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's almost Scotty Young-esque. Like
Yeah.
Well, they like Scotty Young. Scotty Young is good.
Honestly, those two
Yeah.
pages are legitimately fantastic.
Yeah, Nightlight, wet. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
Cyborg is SIGH Borg.
Yeah. This entire series has been worth it for those 2 pages, and that's it. I don't want any more ever. Just stop. Just give me those 2 pages. That's all I want from this book, ever. And now they're going to ruin Bizarro, and I'm not happy because that was the one thing I was enjoying. That was my one bit of like hope at these issues. So, well, I might get some nice Bizarro stuff.
see
But
now
I'm not
I'm really looking forward to Connor's Corner next month.
I'm not.
It's going to be
miserable.
Esquire Bizarrus the third, or whatever he's pretending to be.
Yeah. He's very posh sounding.
But indubitably.
I feel totally at ease saying I look forward to returning to our collective domicile. It's like, what is this?
What? Ah,
Yeah, and then it's like, shall we?
let us perambulate towards the
Oh,
vicinity of our...
Like the thing is, in another writer, I'd be completely down for this. I feel like this could be an amazing thing. But the fact is, now I have to have Lobdell's actual dialogue for Bizarro as well. Whereas before, the fractured nonsense
Well,
of it. was
arguably,
played-
it's not really his dialogue either, though, because he's doing this posh thing the whole time.
Maybe, but it's full sentences. So
Yeah.
yeah, the concern is real.
I have literally never heard of someone be terrified that the writer's going to speak in full sentences. This is bizarre.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. It is. Oh, no. I'm not looking forward to it.